While the US might lead in cutting-edge AI research, China is pulling ahead in something even more powerful: mass adoption. In cities across China, AI runs ports, factories, classrooms, courts, transportation systems, and even parts of the government. Everything is connected. Every system feeds into the next, and that creates a feedback loop the US simply can't match. And because China scales new tech across millions of people instantly, its AI grows faster, smarter, and far more integrated than anything in the West. Quietly, almost without anyone noticing, the balance of technological power is shifting. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how China's AI ecosystem is outpacing the United States across these key sectors. And starting with facial recognition. Across China, facial recognition technology has become as common as streetlights. From airports to train stations, supermarkets to residential entrances, face scanning has become the default method of identity verification. What differentiates China from the US isn't the existence of the technology, it's the scale, density, and integration. China's nationwide camera infrastructure, powered by advanced AI, can identify individuals in real time across enormous populations. The system is used for everything from catching fugitives, to reducing ticket fraud, to speeding up security lines. Chinese companies have also become some of the world's biggest exporters of facial recognition systems. This global distribution network means China not only deploys the technology domestically, but also sets the standards for how many other nations implement their systems. In the United States, facial recognition remains fragmented, implemented by airports, select police departments, or private apps, but nowhere near the unified, streamlined architecture seen in China. Privacy debates and regulations further slow down adoption. While these debates are important, they also represent a clear contrast. China has chosen scale, and scale is giving it an advantage in machine learning performance, model accuracy, and global influence. Judicial automation. China is also applying AI to one of the most structured and information-heavy fields, the legal system. In 2024, China's Supreme People's Court introduced an AI platform built on hundreds of millions of legal documents, cases, articles, regulations, and expert commentaries. The system is designed as a judge's assistant. A judge can input a case description, and the AI retrieves relevant statutes, similar past decisions, and even drafts outlines of potential judgments. It doesn't replace human decision-making, but it dramatically accelerates the administrative work behind each case. In a legal system that handles millions of cases each year, even small gains in efficiency add up to enormous national impact. The United States has AI tools in the legal space as well, mostly private solutions used by law firms. But no country, certainly not the US, has scaled AI into its judicial system as systematically as China. This creates a feedback loop. More cases processed digitally mean more data for training, which creates better models, which in turn streamline future cases. Quietly, China is building the world's most automated legal infrastructure. Logistics, robots, and smart factories. One of JD.com operate warehouses where thousands of robots coordinate seamlessly, sorting packages and loading delivery vehicles with astonishing precision. US warehouses are automating, but again, the difference is scale. What an American company might pilot in a single facility, China rolls out in dozens, then hundreds. This large-scale adoption gives China an advantage, not just in efficiency, but also in AI training data. Every robotic movement, task, and failure becomes data to improve next-generation robot control algorithms. The result is a manufacturing ecosystem that learns continuously, becoming cheaper, faster, and more capable each year. Smart ports. As global trade intensifies, ports are becoming critical battlegrounds for AI adoption. China has aggressively automated its major ports, creating some of the world's most advanced smart terminals. At places like Qingdao and Shanghai, enormous cranes operate autonomously, precisely unloading shipping containers. AI software orchestrates truck traffic, manages storage yards, and optimizes ship docking schedules. Some terminals are so automated that only a handful of human technicians supervise operations from control rooms. China leads the world in the number of fully automated port terminals, and it continues to expand rapidly. These smart ports reduce labor costs, eliminate human error, and radically increase throughput. As a result, China controls not only the largest manufacturing base in the world, but also some of the most efficient logistics gateways. In the US, major ports like Los Angeles and Long Beach have discussed automation for years, but adoption faces political resistance and regulatory hurdles. This contrast again reveals China's strategic advantage: the ability to align national goals, industry incentives, and technology deployment at scale. Government chatbots and administrative AI. China has begun integrating large language models into government operations. These aren't general-purpose AI tools. They are trained specifically on political doctrine, government policies, and administrative guidelines. Baidu's AI assistant for the Shuexi Qiangou platform is one example. It processes speeches, regulations, and official documents, then helps government workers prepare reports, policy summaries, or event write-ups. Other ministries have deployed similar models trained on their own rules and workflows. For ordinary citizens, local governments use chatbots to answer administrative questions, guide people through public service portals, and provide instant access to government information. While the US has experimented with digital assistants for government websites, China's approach again stands out in scope. Instead of isolated tools, China is building an interconnected, AI-driven bureaucracy, one designed to lower administrative burdens and standardize public service delivery. Autonomous drones and robotic systems. China has developed one of the world's most extensive ecosystems for drone technology, fueled by both commercial industries and military projects. Swarm drones, small, low-cost aerial vehicles capable of coordinated flight, are becoming central to China's AI research efforts. Engineers are building systems in which dozens or even hundreds of drones share information, identify targets, and function as a single coordinated unit. On the ground, robotic dogs and unmanned vehicles are being tested for surveillance, reconnaissance, and emergency response. AI navigation enables these systems to move without direct human control, adapting to terrain and avoiding obstacles. The US has advanced drone programs as well, but many are classified, specialized, or limited in deployment. China, meanwhile, tests AI-driven drones in civilian, industrial, and military contexts, giving its ecosystem greater versatility and far more real-world feedback. AI in personalized education. Education is one of the most profound examples of how defensive military AI. China is investing heavily in AI for defensive military systems, particularly technologies that counter modern threats such as drone incursions or low-altitude aerial attacks. One example is the FK-3000 platform, a mobile defense system equipped with both autocannons and surface-to-air missiles. Its AI-enabled radar and targeting software automatically detect and classify incoming drones or hostile aircraft, helping operators respond faster and more accurately. China's broader defense strategy integrates AI into surveillance towers, border security systems, and early warning networks. The emphasis is not on replacing humans, but enhancing reaction speed and accuracy in environments where decisions must be made in seconds. The United States maintains strong military AI research, particularly in autonomy, cyber defense, and intelligent weapon systems. However, Comparing deployment rather than research output, China's tightly integrated, rapidly fielded defensive systems demonstrate a notably different pace. Transportation. AI transportation is another sector where China pushes AI from experiment to everyday reality. Autonomous buses, robo-taxis, AI-regulated subways, and drone-based deliveries are no longer pilot programs. They're becoming part of normal life. Companies like Baidu and Pony.ai operate large fleets of autonomous taxis across multiple cities. Urban rail networks use AI to predict traffic surges, adjust train frequency, and prevent service disruptions. In Guangzhou and Shanghai, fully driverless metro lines are undergoing active testing. China's Transport Ministry has issued national guidelines to accelerate automation across highways, commercial fleets, and public transit. Together, these initiatives form the backbone of a country transitioning toward large-scale autonomous mobility. The U.S. has world-leading autonomous vehicle research, especially in Silicon Valley, but deployments remain limited, often restricted to select neighborhoods or experimental programs. China's competitive advantage lies not in the technology itself, but in the speed at which it becomes part of daily life. AI in healthcare. China's healthcare system faces the challenge of serving a massive population with varying levels of access. AI offers a solution, scalable, fast, and consistent. Researchers have developed AI doctor agents capable of diagnosing virtual patients with high accuracy. These systems can simulate thousands of medical cases rapidly, helping medical students and new doctors train more effectively. Hospitals use AI for analyzing scans, predicting patient risk, scheduling surgeries, and supporting clinical decision-making. In rural areas, telemedicine powered by AI helps bridge gaps where specialists are unavailable. Although the U.S. leads in cutting-edge pharmaceutical AI and biotech, China's advantage is again in deployment. With government support, AI tools spread quickly across hospitals, clinics, and public health agencies, making the entire system more efficient. Embodied AI and advanced manufacturing. Beyond traditional robotics, China is now focusing on embodied AI, machines that can interact with the physical world intelligently and autonomously. In advanced factories, AI not only controls robots but also interprets sensor data, adjusts workflows in real time, and optimizes production lines. This integration creates factories that learn from experience, improving productivity without constant human oversight. The impact extends across industries: automotive, electronics, textiles, chemicals, and heavy machinery. Embodied AI transforms China's role in global manufacturing from labor-driven to intelligence-driven. The U.S. continues to lead in robotics research, but China is turning research into nationwide infrastructure faster, giving it momentum in industrial transformation. Smart agriculture. Finally, China applies AI across agriculture, an area often overlooked when discussing advanced technology but vital for national stability. Agricultural drones equipped with AI guidance systems spray fields, monitor crop health, and map farmland with precision. Millions of farm machines now use China's Beidou satellite positioning, enabling automated planting and harvesting. AI models predict weather patterns, optimize irrigation, and detect disease outbreaks early. The result is a rapidly modernizing agricultural sector capable of feeding a huge population while reducing labor strain. The U.S. has strong agri-tech innovation, but adoption varies widely across states and farm sizes. China approaches agricultural AI with a national strategy, accelerating modernization across entire provinces at once. Conclusion. Across these sectors, a clear pattern emerges. China's AI leadership is built on rapid deployment, national coordination, and sheer scale. The United States continues to dominate foundational AI research, frontier models, and many commercial applications. But China is excelling in the domains that require long-term planning, large data sets, and integrated national infrastructure.